Hi Libra, how are you guys? Welcome to your general reading for this week. You guys, as always, remember to like the video, share this video, comment down below, and also subscribe to the channel. And welcome to all the new folks. So you guys, I haven't done a general reading in years until this week, so I'm really excited about them. I'm really pumped about them. I super duper love them. Okay, extended version, it will be available, so it's in the link down below. But with all that stuff being said, let's get into the reading. So I feel like you guys are deepening into like your soul and resting into your heart space. So in all matters of your life, you're making decisions from your heart. You're being called to. Some of you guys, you know, there's a little bit more resistance, fear than others of you guys, but you're all being called in a way. Okay? So you guys are being called to trust and to not look back and to trust that, you know, what is given to you by Spirit, what is being offered to you by Spirit, it will come to you, and that, you know, doubting is probably the main thing that causes you to keep certain things that you desire at bay. Okay? And also, there's a need for you to kind of, you know, rest on others. It's okay for you to tell others your secrets or to open up to others about things that are really troubling you. There are people around you, sisters, friends. There are communities that you will be being introduced to that will be around you that you can go to find a sense of solace and peace. Okay, so you guys, there will be more on this in the extended. Okay, so the energy of doubt, embracing things. There's no right or wrong way to do things. You guys have known this for a long time, but you really are acting in that place now. You really are. Like, you're not, before you would be indecisive about this. So you might have felt this way, but you might have held back on it because you had indecision. And that's something that's really strongly plaguing you at this time. And it probably will be coming up a lot during this week, is being indecisive and realizing that indecision comes from believing and buying into lack. And because you're concluding a cycle around lack, now you're ending a cycle around indecision. And you're recognizing, you know, the source of the indecision came from envy from others, envy from yourself towards others, certain things that you felt like you should have gotten that you didn't get, you know? And you're realizing how envy tore up a happy home, but also your angels, there's angels around you trying to bring about a happy home for you and heal you and bring you love in your home. You guys are rephrasing and re-understanding, relearning what it is to be in a happy family and what made your family happy. A lot of you guys are looking into that. This is mad deep. Mad deep. There's been a lot of deceit in your family. Okay, but you guys are going to be having a happy family this week, okay? And there's abundance. You guys are going to be reaping. When I say reaping what you have sown, reaping, that stuff's coming in. You've got love around you, and you've got a strong angel of love who, you know, wants to heal you. This angel wants to bring in new love for you, or reinvigorate, reincite love for you in your current connection. They also want you to know that they're healing you and that there's nothing for you to fear. There's an angel of love that's smiling down upon you. You guys also have, you know, your throat chakra and your crown chakra going through upgrades. Those of you guys who, you know, you've been working on those things and putting energy, putting focus on it. You guys are seriously concluding a cycle. Like, there's a whole other world you guys have been blind to, not able to see, not acknowledging. Whether it's a world, it's a creative world, or it's a fantastic world, it's like a spiritual world, a new group of friends. That definitely is coming up here very strongly. You guys are healing past friendships that were the energy around those connections that were toxic, understanding how those connections were formed, understanding how those cords were formed, and understanding how certain cords that were formed in toxic connections, how they are impacting and imparting wounding on your body. And the fact that you're separating and severing ties with those connections is healing your body. A lot of you guys who are ailing right now, oh my God, this is such a solace to someone who's here. Someone who's here needs to know the only reason why you were ailing was because you needed to sever ties from certain connections, okay? So someone who's ailing here, you're severing ties from connections, okay? And as you sever these ties, your body will heal, okay? Okay. Libra. Definitely feels like a very calm week, very spiritual. You guys are trusting. There is a new world opening up to you. You are not resisting. Okay. You're just in this. You guys have healed so much. You guys have healed so much emotionally from narcissistic abuse, from people who dump on your emotional happiness and your emotional playground. They dump garbage on you. Okay, that's the energy this week. There's a lot of indecision that's gonna be coming up around your material harvest about whether or not it's coming in, how it's coming in, when it's coming in. You guys have some abundance coming in, and you're feeling it. You're seeing little bits of it, but you guys are kind of getting in two minds. You're also in two minds in general, though. You're in two minds when it comes to being in your heart, okay? Okay. Okay. Someone's intuition is revving up. Okay. You're standing your ground. All right, Libra. Let's go. I feel like I always want to cheer on Libra. Yes. Ooh, Libra. Okay. 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 There's a devil to your happiness that is being removed, releasing it. That's the cycle that's concluding. A devil to your happiness, something that has been blocking your happiness, around having trusting, caring connections, okay, around trusting and connections, where it came from, how it started, and it was abuse, okay? A lot of you guys went through domestic abuse. You were abused as a child, your parents were abusive, you might have had an alcoholic father or mother, or narcissistic mother or father, something like that. Covert, overt, doesn't matter. You guys have unearthed this, and you might have always known this, but the way you've unearthed this is in a way that you're not going to deny it anymore. And in fact, the pain that you're feeling in your body comes from you not accepting and trusting that what it is that you're seeing, the deception that is coming to surface, it is the truth, okay? Denying your truth was imparting alien. A lot of you guys, because you're not going to be denying your truth anymore, you're going to find that your body is healed. It's coming up here. Um, you know, if your body might be hurting in some way, but you're also having issues in your finances as well, and it's tied, and that's healing this week. There's a new beginning this week in your finances that comes from you feeling confident, comfortable in yourself, feeling good enough that you feel like you need to overgive, and you don't need to undergive. Like you trust that what you're giving out, you will receive, and because of that, there's a new beginning, a new seed that's been planted. Okay, this is financial. You guys, your love reading's already up for this week. Now, there you have been indecisive about love connections, about certain ways that you've been feeling. Okay, certain emotions, certain people, certain connections. You've been so indecisive about them. You guys have had a lot of mistrust. You guys have had a lot of, tearing away of your belief system. You guys have been extremely indecisive in your life and spent a great deal of time in your head. And so your heart is healing, okay? But there's some indecision that's blocking it, and that's coming up as a result of your heart healing. It's kind of like when you're cleaning your house and then you're mopping or you're vacuuming, but there's a spot that you missed when you were sweeping, okay? So because of that, that's what's causing pain. It's causing cognitive dissonance as well, split mind, indecision. But as you give it time, that energy will clear and heal. There's an energy available to you here from the Meso Goddess that is of the witch's brew. So you guys have some healing energy that is being imparted to you through the air. Just as you breathe it in and you breathe it out, this pain, this dissonance, these thoughts, these worries, all those things are going out of your body. They're going out of your person. Um, there could be a lot of indecision, a lot of hearsay. I feel like a lot of you guys are staying away from all the toxicity. And even though it can want to be around you, can want it to come towards you so badly, you guys are keeping it at bay successfully because you have protection from your heart. And the love that you feel, the love that you give to others is what is protecting you. Ooh, you guys have a lot of protection. So a lot of you guys are getting ready to become much more independent financially, emotionally, mentally, in all ways, health wise. Like you guys are, beginning to trust in yourself more rather than relying on others. You went through a transformation that, in the previous cycle, you had so much things take place in your life that you didn't like, and all the things you didn't like were happening to you. But I feel like it was also all the things you did want to happen, they weren't happening for you, and it was because of how split up you were. And so you know that you need to become more autonomous. You know that you need to like really believe more on yourself, and so you're stepping into that a time frame and a lifestyle of doing that. But as you're doing this, there's fear that's coming up. You guys are kind of wanting to cling on to your comfort zone to see what's familiar, but you're coming out of that, okay? And you're getting the strength to come out of that. You're realizing what has kept you in your comfort zone, what alliances, what connections you were forging that was keeping you in your comfort zone. And it was certain alliances that you had that were causing you emotional grief and loss and sadness. Whether these people were abusive and they would not allow you to have friends or to have more people in your life, or these connections were emotionally draining, so they would kind of depress you. You wouldn't trust the world. You're freeing yourself from all of this. This is like very deep, soul quenching, soul thirsting. It's like in a way you didn't know that you were the caged bird. You guys were the caged bird and you didn't know. And you're being freed. But it's like you freed yourself. The cage is like open. But I feel like a lot of you guys, you might feel like you need certain things to get there. But the main thing that you're doing this week is moving on from the pain and not holding on to regret, not holding on to feeling bad about certain things and feeling like you need to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders and feeling like you need to be responsible for everything that's happening with everyone. Not doing that anymore. You're just moving on, okay? And as a result of that, now your wishes are coming true. And your wishes can come through for you. So there's something secretive here that you are wanting, but you're feeling defeated about. And, your third eye is clearing it out. It all comes from people who are hypocrites. So, oh, you shouldn't do that, but they would turn around and do the same fucking thing in like 5 minutes. Fuck that. You guys are clearing that, okay? Because you guys used to kind of move in secret, or you would kind of stay stuck in a group that didn't serve you, because you were trying to appease these people or whatever. And this is all this transformation that's been happening. You realize how full of shit these people were. These are being people in your family, your connection, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, yourself. Even some of you guys, you had a little bit of that hypocrisy going on. I mean, you had to recognize it in yourself to recognize it in others. But there's been a lot of envy that has been blocking you from your happiness, and it's from others, okay? A lot of envy blocking your relationship too. Oof, you guys are going to be moving in with your person this week, okay? But there's a lot of envy. There was a lot of deception that was blocking you from being with your person, okay? Trying to separate your relationship, trying to separate your business. Something that makes you very happy. It makes you happy in the moment, but makes you very happy. It might even make you very wealthy. It might make you have abundance attached to it. A lot of people around you didn't want you to have it, okay? And so they kind of trashed your third eye. They might have did black magic on you. This is confirmation for a lot of you guys wondering about that. Someone did do black magic on you because they didn't want you to have your abundance. But it doesn't matter because you're giving to it anyways. But that was where all the cognitive dissonance is coming from. But whenever they throw that your way, your heart heals and you expand. That's something these people don't understand about you. So you guys, when people throw that contrast your way, it doesn't destroy you like it would destroy them. You know what I mean? That would destroy that person. It wouldn't destroy you. You know what I mean? So it's like you just end up growing from it and getting better because of it, and making more money, becoming more abundant every time. Every time you've ever had an energetic attack, every time, and you've had many. You guys are in the public eye. You've had so many. You just transmute it and get better and get stronger and go further along to where you want to go to. You guys are stars. You know you don't need to put up with all that garbage. Okay, you guys, so we're going to have a deeper look with the tea leaves and the other oracle decks, and just have a deeper look at what's coming this week for you guys in the extended. You can follow me, the link's down below, Libra. But yeah, I can't wait to connect with you guys further. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.